Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Cole Ragans.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Just missed. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. He's in there.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now Correa up to hit. That's a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the bat. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Royce Lewis. Hard ground ball, base knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1 gone, runner at first. Digging in, Byron Buxton. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Ragans in his second season, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 5. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Witt snags it. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offer is in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Two outs.
Ball, that's down.
That's way outside, and it's 2-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, getting the nod in this one, number 52. What do you have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Michael Massey, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-0. Big swing and a miss.
1-2 to count.
And another ball. Two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In the air, out towards left center. And Witt is out. And there's 2 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls.
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. So they make short work of them there. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Twins 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Kansas City, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Reagan's back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. This one a win or go home game. For one side, you keep the World Series dream alive. For the other, the season is over. It makes for some tense, gripping action. And there's a ball.
This is that time of the year when it comes down to this final ball game, and there's a sense of relief knowing that you've worked hard all season. You're either going to continue on in your pursuit of a World Series, or you're going to go home and get some much-needed rest.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Off the plate inside, and 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2.
One out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs.
Count's full.
That one lifted to left. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
The second baseman, Edward.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Edouard Julien. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Isbell should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Salvador Perez. The wind of the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
And it stays fair.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Next to hit, MJ Melendez. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, no outs. Yuli Gurriel steps in for the Royals. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Tommy Pham.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Tommy Pham.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Ball 1 and a pitch inside. The Twins up by a run here in this decisive Game 5.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Righty delivers. Double steal.
1-2.
And the throw. He's out at third. The pitch. On the ground to third. Lewis. Inning over. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Ryan Jeffers.
As the lefty gets to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Now he breaks his bat. Pasquantino. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro. Led off this game with a double. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. That's inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. That one missed.
3-1.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Carlos Correa. Went down on strikes his first time through. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that skips in the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. to third. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 1 and the Royals nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. The right-hander back to work. That's out to center field. Buxton settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Isbell singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
And a strike on the outside edge. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Wallner makes the play, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Massey. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hard hit right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. What a play. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5th and final game of the series as we move to the 4th. It's the Twins 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Royce Lewis. The lefty fires. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one finds the corner. That is strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's the 0-2. Lewis tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's Byron Buxton. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. And that's outside. One down, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Kepler, 31 years old, and he was born in Germany. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order, but they lead it 1-0. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. The wide to kick the pitch. This to third. Fires across the diamond, and Witt is out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Here's a 1-1. And delivers outside. The Twins leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One out, runner at second. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Hammered on the line, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. First and third, one down. Strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Two on, one out. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Over to Correa. Third out. Royals strand a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Kansas City, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Reagan's back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Matt Wallner, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Melendez right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Now back. Second base.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 1 and the Royals nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, Tommy Pham. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Kicks and fires. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 20.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Flied to left his first time. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. That clips the corner. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Left field. Wallner on the move towards the line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Royals lead one. They trail here 1-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one almost got him. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0.
Well, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, the batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
This is Willie Castro. Down the line. And that will drop foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Got him swinging.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Correa in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit, Royce Lewis.
No, that
missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. The pitch. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Angel Serpa appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Harvey, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Buxton in the box again, takes a strike. Two outs. And that's in the dirt. 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
This to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Twins get 1 on this homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. And the right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a foul ball.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Next offering upstairs. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. That's in for a strike. Here's a rocket out to left. Wallner makes the catch, inning over. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail things here 2-0. pitcher in the game for the Royals, Angel Serpa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now batting Max Kepler, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Serpa, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one off the mark, 1-0. Bases empty, one away here in the late stages of Game 5. And misses inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
2-1.
And another ball. And he walked him.
Ball four, runner take your base.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Nabs it. And there are two down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. And a strike in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Got it by him for the K. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're on top 2-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Stewart, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. This one in the air right field. Kepler settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. A little bit high. And that's ball one. The Royals trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Popped up. Correa is there and makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Tommy Pham steps in for the Royals. That's a little bit low. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. And the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Not close with that one. And it's 3-2. Number 11 in the on deck circle. Three and 2 now. Goes down looking. KC down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. New pitcher on now, Hunter Harvey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ryan Jeffers. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
And the righty deals. And a good eye there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one not close. And now 3-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Castro, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Witt over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Royals nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman. Number 11. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
So up next, Kyle Isbell. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that's in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a pitch. High fly ball out to left field. On his way over. He makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the slider just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in.
2-0.
Two outs. That one drifts inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Witt stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that will fall. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So a change being made out at second. And here's Kansas City's pinch runner, Garrett Hampson. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Heading for the plate. 1 runs in. The relay in there. He's safe. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 52 done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Cole Sands into the game.
Number 44, Cole Sands.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped, but foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Way high with that one. Ball one. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
So coming into the game now on defense, Garrett Hampson. He'll play second.
Number 2, Garrett.
And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
From Minnesota, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Harvey back to work. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. And the right-hander deals and fouled off. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And a base hit on a line.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Harvey checks over to first, and he's back.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Fastball for a strike. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here at the top of the ninth. Fought off foul.
Finish him.
Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Ground ball could be 2. Hampson Throws to first in time, and that's an out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Santana at the plate and takes high there.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Ripped down the line, base hit. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Will Smith takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one upstairs. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Out to short, Witt. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Yohan Duran.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Melendez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. One-run game, bottom 9. On its way to the corner, on the move. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ulieski.
Here's Gurriel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Pham, the next to hit, takes outside. A one-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Sliced hard but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The Royals down to their final strike. Ground ball to the right side. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.